you hear what I tell you? Understand what you hear. Don't let nobody tell you what you hope you hear. Do you hear what I tell you? Understand what you hear.
Because I have a lot of respect for women, and I didn't feel that was right, because if that was my mother, I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was like, you just chill, bruh.
Right.
Because I was like, that's not, you know what I mean? Because she always comes off like she just need things, but if you're running an institution of business, you need your money.
That's true.
Nothing's for free.
That's true.
And I'm very, I see me being a brother that was raised by women, I get sensitive sometimes when I feel that a black man is disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, and especially when a black man is getting help from black women from the jump.
Right.
You know what I mean? then he turns around and crabs her.
Right.
And that's the reason why I was telling the older brother back there why a lot of younger brothers have these problems with women, because when one birds you, she got that chip from another brother, and now you might be a decent dude.
And she's carrying that tip on her shoulder because of the last relationship she was in.
So I had to, I was saying to him, look, I bounce him out now, because I don't want her to have a chip with anybody else. But he left. It's crap, you know what I mean? He's a New Yorker. He's a body, you know what we say in New York, he's a project New Yorker.
Project New Yorker.
Not a project New Yorker. You can live in the projects, but he's like the kind
That's what I wanted to break down that terminology also, because I grew up in the projects and the slums in New York. But wait a minute.
Okay.
I talk very proper.
I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. My grandmother grew up in Kingsborough Projects in Brooklyn.
But not everybody is ghetto.
Exactly. What I mean, Project New Yorker is, he's the one that we would get up and go to work, do what we gotta do. We would sell this, do whatever. He's not doing nothing. He's trying to leech off of everybody.
Right.
He's sort of, if I made $100 for a day, he's the first one when I light my blunt or drink my beer or he's the first one that wants to smoke with me.
Oh.
But as soon as he has it, he's gone.
Right.
Now you got brothers in projects that be like, okay, Hakeem, I appreciate you looking out and show you back love. He's one of those that he's crab.
Crab?
Yeah, you don't trust.
Okay.
You don't trust him.
Oh, he's crab. So when someone says, "Oh, he's crab," that terminology mean, okay, you can't trust him.
You can't trust him. When he's got his, he's gone.
Ah, see, I hear your accent coming out.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
My New York accent comes out sometimes. Okay.
Yeah, see, and Justin, my boy, Justin, that's why I love him to death, like a brother. You know, I tell him all the time, he's not like that. You know what I'm saying? But that brother that moved out, he's the kind of brother, if he gets his, he's gone. See, that's why I don't deal with people, because if you get yours and you're gone, then don't ask me for nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
right.
It's all good. That's what I mean by project.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all good though. Well, good. I'm listening to you.
Oh, that's what's up. No, this is the word of my show. You're sitting talking with the Miz. And I'm sitting here talking to Hakeem. Am I correct?
Yes,
Make sure I'm saying your name right. And we're just shooting the breeze here in Stone Mountain, Georgia. And today is June 11th.
That's right.
2010. And that's what's up. And so what else? So what else going on with you? What type of sports do you like?
Oh, I'm a basketball fanatic. You know what I'm saying? I love basketball. I'm a Yankee fan to death. You know what I'm saying? I love Yankee. You know what I'm saying? I wish my godmother would get some air conditioning here. I'm dying to death. But she's not trying to get none because dude stiffed her out $1,000. So this dude that left, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand, when you run a business, you have a...
Okay, so wait a minute. In here?
Yeah,
so each one of these rooms in this house basically are renting out rooms to people, different people.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's not a family, but it's like a family once you come together, but everybody's from different backgrounds.
That's right.
Okay, gotcha.
So she can't really afford it. Even if she could afford it, she can't afford it.
Right.
So, and I got to sweat to death. My little piece of
Is it expensive here?
No, not really. No.
What's not really? So I was told one thing and someone else said another thing. Yeah.
Averagely coming from New York City, downtown Brooklyn, Queens, whatever, I'd say it's average.
Okay.
It's average. It could get more expensive because it's a very nice house. You know what I'm saying? And she likes, excuse me, to keep it up. You know, she just want roaches and people walking up and down smoking weed and all that stuff. But no, it's a nice house. It's not that expensive.
I think it can be better. I just seen some like electrical wiring and stuff falling in.
True, but see, she came at a house. She was a sister that came at who bought the house.
Who?
Cynthia.
Because I see a lot of things that if they would fail a code inspection if they come in.
She bought the house.
I understand.
Trying to be an investment for herself.
Right.
So you
like
can't-
investment property,
yeah,
rental
so
property.
So you can't really falter because we both know,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody in this building knows that there are some stuff in these places, but we can't be mad at that because
Right.
how tight is an economy. We just have to bear with her.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I understand how tight the
Yeah.
the
So we have to understand.
economy is.
Yeah,
Right.
she has a mortgage at her own house. So we know there's some stuff, but
Right.
we're not complaining. You know?
Right.
You
And
know?
some people that got a job are lucky to even have a job right about
Yeah,
now
yeah,
because it is really bad out there.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
really-
to
it's
the
rough.
point.
It's rough.
I didn't know Georgia was that bad as far as I came after I got laid off from JP Morgan Chase. Okay. I left. Not only did I enroll back in school to finish up my bachelor's for radio and television broadcasting, I end up going to Detroit, where my family hometown is also, to look for a job. It is so ridiculous there.
Yeah.
It's like scarce.
Yeah.
Then I came down here, got on the bus, came here. I took the train from Chicago to Detroit, stayed there for about a month with family and everything, and then came to here to Atlanta. I don't have any family here, but came and because I knew some people here, whatever. Then things turned out for the worse. I didn't know that they were like at a 12% or 13% unemployment rate.
Yeah.
That it was so bad they were still laying off people.
Yeah, they still laying up people.
And I mean, I've been
as
on.
we speak now.
Yeah,
Somebody's
'cause-
getting fired tomorrow.
Okay, because I went on like
Yeah.
all these different
Yeah, it's
job
true.
interviews in
It's
different
true.
places online, picking up
And
applications
see,
here and
that's
there.
why. See, not to cut you off. That's why when we say we are grateful for Cynthia, we really are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
I mean, I'm grateful for the God putting the people in my life
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
in my life,
This
even
could
though
be
I don't know
worse.
anybody. Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I met some people. They may not be that wonderful, but you know what? We're not perfect.
yeah, true.
So basically, like I said, then I met one lady who said she know Russell Simmons, and she's telling me all the bad things about Russell Simmons because she said that her sister's husband Terry was working for Russell Simmons or over Russell Simmons, and Russell Simmons got him locked up for drug or they were money laundering or something about he took a briefcase for Russell Simmons to some place to drop it off and found out it was money and drugs in it, and the guy named Terry got locked up and served like 15 to 19 years in prison. Then she tells me her daughter, named Monica Krim, basically had got raped about between 5 to 7 years ago by Pastor Troy and some of his friends during the making of a music video, and was raped and beaten and left unconscious
tell you something.
here in Atlanta. Let me finish.
Okay.
Here in Atlanta. I said, really?
Let me tell
I said, Pastor Troy of all people.
Let me tell you something, my sister. People in Atlanta, they lie a lot.
I figured that out because number
They
one,
lie.
her daughter only did like 1 or 2, 3 videos,
They lie
and
a
all
lot.
of a sudden I said, "So did y'all press charges?" She's like,
They want to be in the
"Mix,"
pretty
because
much.
she stated that her brother-in-law Terry in New York, because they're from New York as well, spent the time in Rikers prison, Rikers prison.
That's what Lil Wayne is now.
Okay, in Rikers prison in the late 80s, early 90s, and her sister was a police officer in New York, and they're also from Hempstead, New York. So I'm listening to her. I don't know if you met Cheryl Ash. They call her Cece. Okay, probably haven't. But anyway, so she started going on and on about her daughter named Monica Krim, and then, and I met her, but I didn't say anything to her. But she kept going on and on about how her daughter was raped. Her husband, Monica's husband, found her in an abandoned building with the building locked, doors locked and everything. And his daughter and his wife passed out naked and everything. Okay, so if this happened, I said, why? And she works for a law firm. I said, if this all took place, why didn't you all press charges? She said, because they didn't have proof. Then what are you telling people for if you don't have proof?
That's how people in Atlanta are.
That's how people get hurt.
That's how people in Atlanta. Let me tell you.
That's how rumors get started.
People, whatever. That's not. I don't want to go off on a tangent because I can tell you 30 years of how people in Atlanta are very fake, and they're very jealous of each other, and they lie. But
Right.
that's people in general. But they lie a lot down here. They're like, but that's understandable. But I mean, you're right. So you know, when I hear stuff like that, I just like, okay, I don't.
Right.
I came into this program. They didn't like me off the bat. They liked me off the bat because my mother has money, and they trying to figure out why is my mother.
The medical program?
No, I'm talking about the Help the People program where you
Help the People.
Yeah.
Okay, in Christian Family Worship?
Yeah, and some did, some liked me, some did not. Some were jealous, some were not. And
For
I mean,
what? That's what the program is there for, to help
Because
the people
a
that are
lot
less
of-
fortunate, not to help you rich
lot-
people.
A lot of the problem is there were some sisters there that didn't see people. See, let me tell you something. Women choose family. Some choose money.
Right.
Some choose family and money.
Mm-hmm.
The women that choose family
Mm-hmm.
sometimes bank a lot of trust in the brother,
Mm-hmm.
and when they get let down, they become financially inept because the black man or the white man, whatever kind of color your skin you are, is supposed to be the financial provider.
Mm-hmm.
And when they break up and they choose family, they say, okay, I'm not going to go work at J.P. Morgan and Chase because I'm married to him and he's in the Navy.
Right.
And then he kicks her to the curb. You don't have no money now.
Right.
So now you're in a worse situation because you could have worked at JP and worked in Chase.
Right.
So there was a couple women in there that were kind of jealous of that,
Mm-hmm.
wish that their kids would have had the same opportunity that I had.
Okay.
Yeah, they were like, why does my mother have a big house? Why does I not stay with her? There's just a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. That's just how it is, you know.
Well, yeah, but still in all, we're still a family. And then, see, that's one thing of the breakdown of the black family, the African American family. Number one, right off the top, it shows that we don't have any stability.
We know that the black family is
And are we to say that other ethnic backgrounds are wrong for saying, okay, you all ridiculous. Your mama over there sleeping with that one. Your mama been married 6 times
they're just
over
looking
here.
at what we keep proving to them.
Right.
On paper, so I mean, you keep proving that on paper, and you keep proving that by going to prison. You keep proving that by having babies.
And there you go. They stereotype us as all African American women. We have all these babies out of wedlock.
I mean, we do.
We're on welfare. We're jobless. Our
are.
African American men, after they lose their jobs, when they don't have any type of education, most of them, the only thing they know is how to hustle. How to sell drugs.
That's true.
That's what the other ethnic backgrounds
That's why Muslim culture is very good for the black community. And
exactly.
And I say that
they rebuild and reconstruct all of that and get that out your head, because not only are we a powerful people, but we do have the stability.
Like I told you, I said I believe in the Bible being Christianity, but Christianity is for a belief of all people.
Mm-hmm.
But Muslim culture is for the black.
Muslim culture for the African American, we're not the minority. We are actually the majority, and our culture is so rich that there should not be any reason why we cannot will not.
There's a lot of stuff in that community. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
All right, you're interviewing me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, this is 50 Cent. I'm here with my man, Come Master C. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me the feature. I don't want to rap with you. Brought my knife in the club, nigga. I came to scrap with you. Yeah. 50 Cent. Uh-huh.